Hello. Okay. It's getting crazy out there. I thought I would do a different screenshot. It's always the same. And I wanted to let you know before I get started, I closed the closet for you guys so you don't have to see all my mess. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. Hold on. Let me put my speaker on. Give me a second. It's been a minute since I've been on. Um, Man, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. This year has been full of faith testing events. Faith testing events. And it's not over. Um, and now I haven't been on for maybe about what? I don't know, 2 weeks. Let me tell you why. I'm getting adjusted here. Woosah. Okay. Woosah. It's been very challenging. I'm always on here like, I'm here to share and I'm here to uplift spirits, but, I'm human just like everybody else. And this stuff has been crazy. Okay. This weather has been crazy. I mean, man, one challenge after another, right? From coronavirus, from all this craziness. Okay. I know it's the fire right now, but we're going to just woosah, woosah. This is Palo Santo. Just helps you feel better. It's been very challenging. Okay. And I've been trying to keep my head up. First of all, I'm a big girl. Okay. I'm a big girl all day. Okay. On top of that, I have lung disease. Um, so I have asthma. I have other things going on. It was due from, and one thing is, I'll never lie. It's always been from I was young and I was fucking smoking. Okay. And I used to love my cigarettes. A Marlboro girl. And my weed, when I was young, I'd smoke fucking backyard boogie. But as I got older and I could buy my own shit and made my money, I'd be liking the best, the best, the best. Okay. But all that's taken a toll. I didn't have asthma growing up. Like, I didn't have it from birth. I had it from smoking. I got asthma like when I was probably like 21, 21, 22, something like that. Maybe younger. But anyways, to make a long story short, um, this what's going on in the world right now in California, all these crazy fires, really takes toll on me. And this whole last week has been hard on me and everybody else, not just me. Not. But and I always try to say, like, let's keep positive. Let's think of the good things, and I'm gonna still stay that way. I'm always gonna be that's a big part of me. But there's a lot of things that test me. A lot of things that test me. And in a day, I get tested, yes. But I'll tell you what, it was really hard. We're all adjusting into this corona that's just not getting wiped away. First we got a hold of it, then we don't. I've already, man, it's come close to home. You know what I mean? And I've already heard people's experiences. You hear it on the TV, you hear it on social media, how people just drop like flies. You know, when this Corona came, everybody was like, "No, it's just not going to happen to. It's only going to happen." And I'm sorry to say, this, it's only going to happen to the people that are real sick. Oh, it's only going to happen to the old. Oh, it's only going to happen to the you know. No, bottom line is nobody's fucking untouchable because our numbers are so high of all the deaths. And I'm going to tell you, if we had a list or pictures. Let's just say pictures or ages, an age of all the people that have died. Not one age is untouchable. In other words, if you say like, "Oh, I'm in my 30s, I'm good." "Oh, I'm not in my 50s or 60s, so I'm fine." Bullshit. "Oh, I'm a young kid, under 10, they're untouchable." Bullshit. Okay, everybody can get it. Okay, yes, you can get it and just not even feel it and just be clueless. But there are people that gotten wiped out at every age. Let's just put it like that. Every age, okay, it's taken a toll on. Nobody is untouchable, not even a race, okay? So, everybody's getting adjusted to the corona and the life we have to do of, um, with the mask. And which I kind of starting to get to the point, like, at this point, they should just be on forever because really, this is just like, this was like, and because we don't have a good leader, this is just going to tell you that if we don't change this leader that we got leading this country, then you better just wear that mask and make it a little thicker because if he couldn't control and put the right, like, I hope they really fucking learn from this because diseases come up all the time. And then the next disease comes. Bottom line is we should just wear these fucking masks. Maybe they need to find out how to make a material that can breathe. Maybe that, everybody's discovering how to make the latest car and the latest, well, figure out the latest mask that we can breathe out but can't come in. Figure that one out, okay? That's breathable, but we can't, I don't know. I'm not the genius here. You guys are with all the money, okay? So, I would just say leave these fucking masks on because this has been a come and test us and we fucking failed, okay? We got a whole bunch of people fucking swiped out, okay? And, just like everybody says, I don't know if that was part of the plan. You know what I mean? Too many people in this world, swipe them out. I don't know. But it does take an effect. And it did take effect on me. First of all, we're adjusting with the COVID. Some days I'm like, I'm over it. Some days I'm worried about it. Um, and it's fucking crazy. Then I worry about myself because we all know I ain't no fucking, I'm not the healthiest, obviously. Okay. But I'll tell you what, when they do show pictures of people passing away, some of the people that are passing away from it too, it's not like everybody like, oh, all the fat people died. No, it does not discriminate. The skinny people, the light people, the white people, it's taking whoever gets it. Okay. So, uh, I do get a little bit worried because I do have lung disease. And then on top of that, so I'm just going to say that this week was a little bit hard and challenging because we got the corona, then we had the weather. Okay, I don't know what everybody's life situation is. Some have it better, some have it worse. And maybe I shouldn't be crying, but um, I have upstairs and downstairs. Okay, my downstairs is air conditioning, my upstairs isn't. So man, I've been in the living room like full time. Okay, and you love to be in your bed and stuff like that in your room. This is my room that I'm in. Okay, my little pictures on the wall and my mess. I love it. It's my room, and I'm up here because the weather's halfway decent. But I really got sad when all these fires started. Okay, and I'm like, dang, that's fucking crazy, right? Because you've seen it, and dang, I feel bad for all those people. My heart and my prayers go out to all the people that are losing their lives out there, like as in, you got your home. You know what it is to have a home. I mean, and then it just gets burnt down. And then what do? You're in a shelter, or you got to stay with family, or you just got to fucking. It's hard. Try to put as much as you can, as much as you love in your car, like, jeez, that's fucking rough. Um, so my heart goes out to those people. But when you wake up, and on top of like not being able to be around people, um, everything not being open because of the corona, and eating outside and da, 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 da. Now you shouldn't be outside in the air because the air is orange and you can smell the shit. And in my backyard there was ashes. So I just really got down that day because I was just trying to adjust with all the changes going on, and then I'm like, we're like really trapped in. It's like one thing to say like you stay home because that's the safest thing to do and not get corona, but now you don't want to even go out and get the air. Like, so, anyways, it was a real testing time this week, and it was kind of hard for me to keep my spirits up. I'm just like anybody else. I try to, keep on pushing, keep on floating through all the changes. Uh, but it's hard, and it really trips me out because I've been hearing like the news and stuff, and they're saying like right now that there is people that let this take a toll on them, and let all this get to them, you know. And there's a big spike in people that are like losing it mentally. And I'm like, she's. Um, it's crazy because there's some people that didn't that have not been brought up to be talked to. I think I talked my kids' ears off. I think they're tired of hearing me talk. They're like, can you just give it a break because you're always trying to talk? But I'm always just trying to let them see every aspect of life or talk to them about it because I always get worried. Like, I don't want them to ever feel like they got to give up. Okay. And the other day I was listening to a lady talk, and she was saying like all the calls that are coming in for emergencies and everything like that. But a big thing that's coming in right now is people giving up, like calling it quits because they can't deal with what's going on in the world. I don't know if what helped me growing up was my father is in paradise now, but he would always talk to us about. Um, First of all, he was always watching westerns. He was always about camping. He would always talk to us about if war came. And he would talk to me. I mean, maybe I was the only one listening. Um, but he would talk to me about survival, about like um, if you're out camping, something goes wrong, and it doesn't, something goes wrong for the worst way or something, what you would have to do to survive. You couldn't be like, pretty much like, can't be like, oh my God, I can't do that. If you had to fucking eat whatever it was, whatever you catch, pretty much. And I think at that time I was like, wow, wow, okay, And but I see like all those things he was warning me about, like, are starting to happen. It's crazy, but it's starting to happen. Um, survival. You know, survival. Having to stay indoors to block the air. You know what I mean? Trying to survive. How to make things work. How to make things stretch. And it's just like crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, so it kind of bring me down, but I'm doing a little better. I was really getting sad when that sky was orange and there was ashes in the back of my floor because I'm like, dang, I can't even be breathing this. Dang, we got to really have the doors closed. It's one thing that you got coronavirus, but at least you can open up the windows if it's a cool day, let the breeze come in. You just stay inside your house, right? Okay. But closing the doors, not letting the air in, not being able to go outside. You shouldn't go outside. You should be. It's just like, God dang. So time is tested, and my heart goes out, and I could be crying about not going outside, and yet these people are over there losing their homes, losing their pets, losing their homes that they've had for 40 plus years, and So my heart goes out to them, and that's why I try to stay humble and just be like, okay, deal with this, because right now people are losing their homes, everything that they know, and they have to put everything that they ever loved and fit it inside of a car and hope for the best. So my heart goes out to those people, but it is a trying time. So my prayers go up. I've been praying. I've been praying since yesterday, and I know I can't solve the world or solve the problems, but I just look for. I just pray for better days. Um, was like for 2 days the sky was like orange, and I was really sad, and I was praying and praying and praying. And then yesterday I woke up and I opened the door, and you still kind of can smell the wood burnt smell, but the sky was blue. And man, how I just felt like a sense of happiness. Just like, please, you know what I mean? Please cut us a break, cut us, let these people get a chance to get these firemen to get these fires down. And it's like we're so short of staff. Like, dang, my heart goes out to all the people that are sacrificing their loved ones to go out there and try to make these miracles happen on these fireworks. It's like you could spend the whole year trying to prevent this, but it's hard. It's real hard. Okay. And, I always thought, like, man, if I was ever to make it big, I'd go get me a ranch. Man, it's like you really got to think about it now. Like, it's like wildfire. Uh, you know, Pretty much those people, if you're just like a little farm, a ranch out there, and you don't got nobody to help you, it's really hard because you should have the machines first of all to clear down acres and acres of debris and all that stuff, get rid of it, and if you don't have that help, I mean, shoot, you're trying to do your best. You know what I mean? So my heart and prayers go out to them. I'm watching the news closely, and I hope it gets better. I hope that they get it under control quick. I hope that I don't know, it starts raining or something. Jeez, um, I hope for the best. And it all started with the thunder. It ain't no joke. It is no joke. So my heart goes out to all the families. And these masks that we're having to wear, I mean, we're gonna have to wear them for so many more reasons. Air quality, corona. I'm saying they gotta get these down to the point where we can breathe out and it blocks from what comes in. I mean, everybody's making them. Everybody's making them like T-shirts, putting the logos on them, and I think it's cool and everything, and making them look real cute. But never mind looking real cute and fashionable. Let's make ones that are really doing the job. You know. Um, so I just tried it. I haven't been around because it's been the testing time. The heat, forget it. When it's 100 plus, a bitch don't want to move. A bitch does not want to move. Okay. And I was in my living room because in my downstairs because that's the only thing that's manageable. And what have I done? I've watched so many shows. I did take a ride. I did take a ride. I rode out with my windows closed, and I had to. I think I was in the house like maybe 4 days straight. I was just like, dude, I'm about ready to crawl up the walls here. So, you know, I hope that everybody prays. Everybody prays because prayer is stronger when it's in a group. We all know that. Okay, and I hope everybody stays safe. Um, and just be thankful, man. Try to be thankful. I know it's hard because it's even hard for me. I know it's hard because when I'm down, I'm just like, jeez, come on, come on, come on, bring it back, let's bring it back. and I'm trying to stay positive. I am thankful. The weather's been a little bit better over here. I know on the east side of San Jose, California, they're having a little worse. Um, and right now the weather has been like coming down, so it's not so hot. It's like when the weather is like halfway decent, I'm like trying to do everything. I'm trying to fucking wash extra clothes, wash extra towels, uh, clean up, do all, we all do things in a day. I'm trying to do all the little things that we haven't done because once that heat comes back in, upstairs is closed down. I don't even come up here. I upstairs. So it's so hot. I get all the blankets and everything, start washing them because I don't even want to have the washing machine running when it's hot. So right now I'm like washing everything. Okay, I had some old um, blankets that I needed washed up here, old pillows. I start okay, let's do it because when that wave comes back, who knows when? Maybe in about a week or I need to have everything dialed in again. Mhm. So that's why I haven't been around. If I haven't came back on, that's the only reason. I just get shit gets I get crabby. I get crabby. It gets hot. I can't breathe good, and I just need to take a break from stuff. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. I'm live, and I'm kicking, and um, I've been watching videos, and just checking out things, listening to music. Music is a big factor of happiness. Um, I literally had to I have to encourage myself, get myself going. Like every time I'm here, like, oh, you can do this and you can do that to make you happy. Well, I got to do all that shit that I talk about to myself, the key player for me. And everybody should look at themselves as the key player. Um, you know what I mean? 'Cause I let it go, I let it all come out, and then I have to build myself up again. Okay, with prayers, with incense, with deep breaths, music, shake it off, make me feel good, and recharge myself to keep on trying to lead my family. You know, I hope everybody's doing good with their kids, um, going back on to school with their laptops and stuff like that. The first day was pretty challenging. My son is my youngest son. I always talk about him. Um, he is like sometimes well, he is grouchy. He's 14. He's grouchy, but also he's also like an old little man. He worries so much, and he wants everything perfect. And so like he told us, when I do school, I want a perfect spot, and I don't want a spot where I can see where everybody's walking around because I don't want for my brother to be walking around with his shirt off or my sister to be walking by with her pajamas on. So I was like, no, I get it. Okay, that's understandable. So if you can please set me up. So I said, okay, I get it. So and then he's like, oh, it's gonna start at 7:55, 7:55. Who's gonna wake me up? Who's gonna? He's just and I was just like, okay, we're gonna get through this. So I just kind of had to tell him like, the first day of school is the hardest day of school because not just you, but the whole world is trying to adjust to this new life of online schooling. Okay, not only the kids are like trying to figure out the scheduling and how it's going to go, but also the parents, because half of the parents are usually there to help their kids, but if they don't know computers, that's a challenge for them. And so, whatever we go through today, don't get too frustrated because we're not the only ones, and we will learn and we'll get through it. So, yeah, we got in there. I made sure I kept my butt home, and yeah, there was times we got into the first period, and then going into the second period was a little bit rough. Then we looked it all up. There's about three different ways, and but we got through it. We got through it. So it was challenging, but it was fun. And I told them, not fun, but it was manageable. And I told them not only that, a lot of the parents are going to be learning. And sure enough, later on that night, I was watching the news, and they were saying how some of the parents, especially parents that don't speak English, uh, went into like they had to go like to school and do the schooling with them. So we're learning how to go to different things like Zoom, Google Class, and some of the parents were saying that they learned, they finally learned a lot of little steps to the computer that they never knew. So not only the kids are learning, the parents are learning too. You know. Anyways, so now we got that going on. So pretty much from 7:50 till 1 o'clock, my house is quiet, which is nice because I just figured, okay, in that part of the day, I'll be in my room unless he needs my help, but he's doing good, um, and enjoy my room because right now it's not hot yet, and do the things I want to do in my room, and then you know after that I go downstairs and start doing my stuff down there. But anyways, I hope everybody's kids are getting adjusted to online schooling, and I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and that my heart goes out to everybody that's going through this weather, craziness weather, and the fires, and the families that are having it hard out there. My prayers and heart goes out to you, the animals, and the families that are, having to have their husbands go out there and risk their lives to help the the world and the woods and everything. So I'm still here. I'm still trying to stay positive, and I hope everybody's doing the same. I hope you guys have a great weekend with your families, and try to stay busy. And it's a perfect time. I think I'm going to start getting into books. I think I'm going to pull out a book that I have one book that I never finished, and I think I might get into it just to find new ways to keep me going mentally. You know what I mean? Don't forget, it's okay to fall apart. It's okay to, um, you know, it's okay. We can melt some days. You know what I mean? Just know that please don't lose faith. Please give yourself some time in a day to just pull it all back together. If it's 15 minutes a day, I know everybody has a different life. I know everybody some have more going on than others. Just don't forget about the key player. If you can spend at least 15 minutes somewhere in your day for yourself to do breathing, to do praying, to pray to uplift your spirits, and to keep you moving forward. 15 minutes if you want to listen to a couple of good songs that make you remember good things or make you feel good. There's always that music that makes you want to move, that makes you, get the vibe. That all is good too. That's a form of like shaking it loose. Okay, those musics that make you want to, your heart to sing, you to sing. Do it, do it. It's a form of meditation. It's a form of breaking out of all the sadness. Let it free, let it loose. You know what I mean? Music is medicine, and don't ever forget that. And stay positive and try to stay cool. You know what I mean? Try to stay cool. I know it's challenging, but when the times are cool, when the weather is cool, that's the time to do all the things that when it's hot and you can't. So, I mean, use your mind wisely. You know what I mean? Just strategize. Strategize is the way, is the best way. Strategize. You know it's going to get hot tomorrow. I don't know. Start getting your ice going. Start making sure you have water. Make sure you wash your clothes. Make sure you do the shit that you need to do. So this way, when heat comes in, um, you're ready. You're ready. And take all the precautions you need to take. Please continue to keep your hands washed and sterilized. please continue to cover your cover yourself. This is not the best route. The best route is the mask. Okay, the medical mask. That's the best route. But this is better than any nothing. Okay, I mean, even if you could put the little mask underneath and put this over, and if you can handle it, you should do it. You should really do it. Okay, because between Corona and between the air quality, okay, we need to make sure we last. Okay, make sure you're keeping yourself replenished with your drinks, with your multivitamins. And yes, we love junk. I do too. You know it. You already know it. But make sure you're putting also healthy stuff in. Like, no matter what you're doing in a day, try to ask yourself, what I'm doing right now, is this anything benefit? Is this just like a pleasure thing? Or is this going to bring me some vitamins? Does this plate right here have any kind of nutrition for me? And let's say it does or it doesn't. Just make sure it doesn't outweigh. Like, if we're just going to eat a donut, because I've been craving a donut so bad lately, make sure it's not 5 donuts and one good thing in a day. Make sure it's like, okay, you got that donut in, but you had 3 other things that were beneficial. I don't know, blueberries, I don't know, uh, avocado, maybe some protein, fish, some kind of protein, any kind of protein, peanut butter, something. Make sure it outweighs the positive, outweighs the pleasure. Huh? Um, and some days we win and some days we lose, but remember, we keep on going. Don't beat yourself up. Just keep on going. And that's the love and light I have. I have not forgot about you. I'll never forget about you guys. And I just want to say I was having a little rough, okay? I was having a little rough, but I'm still here. I'm still trying to push. I'm still trying to move forward. And I'm trying to live my best life. Everybody have a good weekend. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. Really take care of yourselves. Really use the mask for corona and for air quality, okay? Love, peace, and happiness.